Good morning, peeps. That's me here again. I'm at Bromeswell Lakes. Let me show you what I'm doing. I've just mixed up some paste, as you caught me doing just then, and I've got some ground bait mixed up. I'm going to go in the margins and one out in front of me. Now, in the margins, there's a little lump here, as you can see. I'm just going to go just behind that, about there. Then the other one is set up as a box over there. I'm not sure what that is. You can see that sitting there. I can see some bubbles and streams coming up there already. I've put some ground bait about 10 metres just there. I'm using that box as a target. I'll zoom it in and you may be able to see them bubbles coming up there. And right, my bait tray, I haven't got my bait out just yet, but this is my ground bait. I've put just some ordinary ground bait. I haven't looked to see what it was now, I can't remember what it was already. And I've got lots of little Fjuka baits in there. Right, as you can see, not a silly amount, just a little bit to get the margins going, and I've put some out there. And there's my paste, that's just about ready, because I fancy the margins here today. Look at that, look lovely. Got to put the pole pot on for that, because if you mix paste up and it stay on your hook, if you swing it out and it stay on your hook, that's too stiff. Alright, just a little one. 2 top kits set up, all my gear is set up around me. I don't expect I'll get an audience sitting on there, do you? Right, I'll catch you in a bit hopefully. Let's see how I get on. Right, I'll show you my feed for today. That's the paste, and that is the paste I mix up for it. And the ground bait I've mixed up just a little is that one. Alright, that's the Sonia Bait Super Crush Banoffee flavour. Carp Broom F1s and skimmers, it says on the packet. As you can see. Right, let's get out there. Swims are settled for 5 minutes. I've had a cup of tea. I'll scan around here. Goes down to the end around there. I was here once before. I had a big old carp take me right down there. And that's one of the swims I fed, or fish, sorry, in the winter, just this side of that little bush. And that goes right round the corner, right round there. That's why they call it the horseshoe lake. Right, let's get out there. Big bird about this morning. Keep hearing it just now. Lovely birds they are. Right, let's get out and see if there's anything in my swim. Trying a 5mm Au Naturel Fjuka bait first. Looks just like a same colour as a normal pellet. Alright, let's see what's out there. Here we go, we're fishing again. A twitch. Another little touch on the float there. So there's something out there, maybe little ones, but I can wait it out for some slightly bigger ones. We'll just see what's in there. Another little twitch. Oh, missed it. Shot right under. And nothing there. Oh, that one went under. I've got a little fizzy first. That's alright. I don't mind. He likes the fjukabait, doesn't he? Little old roach. Still has a start in it. Let's see if we can get another one. Hope there ain't too many little roach out there. I don't mind catching a few. Give that margin a look in a little while, see if there's anything found out. Big old carp on my left swirling around. I'll drop a pellet in front of him in a minute and see what happens. See if I can mug him. Right close in the side. I still think I'll ever go in there. He's coming towards me. I'll take 2 sections off because I don't need them. Oh, he's gone right by me. Whoop, nearly hit the camera. Yeah, startled him out, no good. Useless. Let's go back out there. I'll have another go for him in a little while, if he's hanging around. I'll get my jacket off in a minute, I think. Starting to warm up. If I start cruising around on the top, I might get my pellet waggler out. Yep, took my bait off again. Well, what about that for a roach in the margin? Lovely roach. It's on a big lump of paste. Oh, we're in down the margin again on paste. Feels a little bigger. Oh, it's a lovely little tinge. A little tinge. Yeah, a little tinge, look. Lovely little thing. Even though it's small, still lovely little things. Look at it. Perfectly little miniature tinge. Oh, we're in again. Slightly bigger tench this time. Only slightly, well, I don't know if it is slightly bigger. Another little beauty, look. Haha, little turny little things. Lovely little fish. Another nice little roach. Old fjukabait again, black one. Now we're down in the margins with paste. And I'm getting a skimmer. It's almost a hybrid, I think. I don't know. It's got knobbles on. It's a skimmer, isn't it? Still, that's keeping us busy, isn't it? We're into something a bit bigger now. Been a while, but there you go. Nice little carp. Lovely little common carp. Just in the side of the mouth. Lovely old jubbly. That's a nice little carp. Lovely little fish, look at that. Let's go out there again on this longer line. I just had that nice carp in the margin on paste. Let's see if I can get something decent out there in that other swim. Just see a ghosty swim right past my swim, just under the surface. Look nice one, about 3, 4, 5 pounds, something like that. I can see him, he's out there in front of me now, but I don't expect you can see it on camera. They're in. Oh, a lovely little carp. Nice fish, beautiful little things. Look at that in the sunlight. Any beauty? £1.5, £2 pushing. Lovely. Right, let's put some more paste on and go down here, just wet your fingers. Get a nice lump of paste like that. Dob it in there like that. Just shape it as best you can, because it's so soft you can't swing it out, that'll come off, as I've said before, to get it dead right. Then you put it in the cup. Don't forget, if you load it from the left, to plop it into the left, otherwise you'll tip it over your pole. Right. Let's go out for another, see if I can find another carp out there. I'll put a little bit of feed out there after I caught that other one out there. What I do is just put that down there like that. Flop it down. Come out. Go on, that's it, flop. And then just sit that like that. Get a lot of little fish keep donking about, and then next thing you know you get a fish that's a reasonable one. Although I've had 2 little tench from here. Oh, I missed that one. Let's get it there again. Get it nice and close in. Oh, I've twisted it over my float. Bugger. Go down in this margin again, give it another go. What I've done is when I caught that bigger one, I put another little bit of ground bait down there. And I caught another little one out there, so as you can see on there, I'll zoom it in, but you can see there's a lot of little dinks on there, so there's little fish keep messing around with it. I had a tiny little skimmer a little while ago. As that's doing again now, but I've done that once before. I let it keep twinging and then suddenly it went under and it was a little tinge, so I'll put up with the little tinges just for a little while, but they will take the paste off, that's the trouble. What I found there when I plumbed it down and then it dropped off. There's a little plinth there, so if I keep it tight against the plinth, there shouldn't be any good sized fish come behind my line, so I get a foul hooker. So we don't want foul hookers. See a nice little ghosty swimming around there a little while ago. I hope he come back again. I'll try and mug him next time. I reckon that's took the stuff. Now it's hooked on the bottom. We're in again, down that margin. Bit of paste. Thought I see something move down there just now. Not a monster. It feels a nice little fish. That's all that matters, isn't it? Lovely little common carp. Do nicely. Let me get the hook at you. Can't get hold of it. Need to disgorge it. It's twisted around in his mouth. Lovely. That got you, didn't it, mate? Huh? Alright, there you go. Beautiful little fish. Give me a good old tussle even though you're not very big, mate. What are you, 3 pound? Do nicely. You think you'd get roach like that on paste, would you, on a size 10? Little monkeys. We've got another skimmer up. Dark skimmer for a little skimmer. They're normally really silvery, look. That's right, dark. There we are. Now that looks like a roach, but I think it's a hybrid. He liked the yellow fjukabait. Whoop. Hang on, mate, let's have a look at you. I think it's I could say, I'm sure it's a hybrid. He's going to lose him in a minute. The bream wouldn't fight like this. That's got to be a hybrid, isn't it? Yeah, it's no bream, is it? That's a hybrid, isn't it? Yeah. Here we are with another skimmer. Still, that's better than catching nothing, isn't it? Well, I decided to go out on the pellet waggler and I'm in. Took a few casts, but he's a fighter. And here he is. Oh. Let me just back. Let's go to the reel. Now it's tangled up. On a good old pellet waggler, look. There it is, nice little fish. You've been fighting enough out there, mate. Hang on a bit longer. There he is, look. Or she, I don't know which is which. Lovely little fish. Brilliant. Well, I'm in again with a pellet waggler. Oh, that's a nice one. Come on, my booty. Here we are. Gotcha. Oh. I watched a video with Andy May about pellet waggler and everything he said is right. And this is the result where you've seen one I had a little while ago. And here's another one. Brilliant, isn't it? Lovely fish. Let's see if I can get one more. Lovely, look at that. Woohoo! Perfect. As he said, put a few pellets in. Fire 3 or 4 pellets at a time. That's what I've been doing. Trouble is, I've got a duck out there eating some of these. And then fire it straight over the top, straight out the water. And I've been getting, when I have had a fish, it's been instantly. As soon as it float hit the water, boom. If you wait a few seconds, nothing happens usually. As you see on there, a little while ago I done one and I got a tiny little skimmer. What he says, and I'm doing, leave your float in the water there. A couple of chucks out with a few pellets, 6 mils. And then cast right into them like that. Yes, I am clipped up, because if I hook one I don't want it to go in that lily pad. Yes, and I'm fishing very shallow. I'll show you next time I bring it in. No, right. As you can see, that's how deep I'm fishing, just that deep. So you say you put it in the water so you ain't got to mess around with it. Couple of pellets. And then fire right over the top and try not to catch the duck. Go on, skedaddle duck, will you? Oh no, that shot straight under, so I'll go back to you in a minute. I was going to show you some of the fight and the take, but a blasted little noisy motorbike was going by. And here we are. Feels like a nice one. I decided to clip up, so as I think I said earlier, so I didn't land in a lily pad. Well, it's not silly big, but it's a fighter. Cool. That's a little common carp. Cool, he's come past here 100 miles an hour. Oh, come on, my little baby, yes, away. Cool, you see that net? I was trying to. Crikey. Oh, got him. Ooh, he's a fighter, and they're not very big, but my God, do they fight in here. Let me just undo the reel. 10 mil fat boy red one that was. Yeah, lovely. Hooked in the top lip. Well, why can't I get hold of that then? Lovely. He knew how to fight, I'll tell you. Look at that beautiful little fish. Lovely old jubbly. Lovely one to finish on. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down the bottom. Thank you very much for that. Cheers. Bye bye for now.